When we talk about the contribution of scheduled communities to nation building, there is a very interesting episode of Indic resistance to alien invaders. There is the historical incident of Khusru Khan, who belonged to the Barwari Magar community of Gujarat. He was captured during one of the raids of Alauddin Khilji. He was taken to Delhi. He was converted to another religion, and then he was made a sex slave in the harem of Alauddin Khilji and his son. The same time, Devala Devi, a princess, was captured and was married to Alauddin Khilji's elder son. After Alauddin Khilji, there was a succession war, and Alauddin Khilji's another one son killed the elder son, and he also married Devala Devi. Now, Devala Devi was converted to Islam, but at the same time in her heart she remained a Hindu. And the same was the case with Khusru Khan. When the time came, Khusru Khan and Devala Devi, they made a rebellion and they ascended to the throne. And that was 1 year of Indic rule as against the alien rule that was happening. So the demolished temples were getting back their original life. He ruled brilliantly for 1 year, and after 1 year through conspiracy he was killed. But the point is, for 1 year in Delhi, at the heart of Sultanate, there was a scheduled community hero who proclaimed himself as again a king in the line of the great kings of ancient past like Vikramaditya, and he was able to rule India for 1 year. And then we come to the chronicles of history. Throughout the historical chronicles, what you find interesting is that every Islamic historian refers to the so-called low caste status of this particular sultan. So Khusru Khan is considered as a low caste king by Islamic chroniclers. He was given a special status by Veer Savarkar in his 6 glorious epochs of Indian history. There, Savarkar doesn't mention about his so-called low caste status. He glorifies him as a great emperor of Dharma, as a great person of Indic resistance. To him, he is a person who has to be glorified. His birth does not matter. If you go back in history, you find the same thing. You see Chanakya molding Chandragupta Maurya into a great resistance warrior against the Greek domination and the corruption in the Nanda rule. So, when it comes to dynasty and protecting the nation, the Indic framework has always chosen protecting the nation. However great the dynasty may be the first kings who ruled India, or they can call themselves as the first family of India and all that kind of thing. But when it comes to defending India, the first family of India doesn't matter. When it comes to defending the boundaries of India, when it comes to defending the Dharma of India, whatever may be the birth, what matters is the worth. This is an important thing that we have to understand. In fact, this is one aspect that Dr. Ambedkar also emphasizes. He rejects Chadur Varna in the present context, but he points out that while Jati or caste is based on birth, Varna is based on worth. He writes in his letter to Mahatma Gandhi, when Mahatma Gandhi was sort of getting confused between Jati and Varna, and he starts thinking that Jati and Varna are one and the same. Ambedkar writes to Mahatma Gandhi that Jati and Varna are diametrically opposite. Varna is based on one's worth, whereas caste is based on one's birth. The dynasty is based on birth. The Indic resistance is based on worth. So the Kshatriyas, the Kshatriya communities or those communities that are moving into the social space of Kshatriya. You have to see the Varna system as a social space. In this social space, the communities move in and move out. So, a community that could be Vaishya once, because of certain circumstances, can always become Kshatriya. A community that was Kshatriya once, because of circumstances, can become Vaishya. It can move into the Vaishya space. This is something, the social dynamics that we have to understand very clearly.